Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Keating Sports Center. Ryan Cantlin here with you. Here getting set for some Illinois Tech women's basketball action, a NAC conference matchup as Illinois Tech invites Wisconsin Lutheran and the Fighting Warriors into the Keating Sports Center for today's contest. The Warriors come into today's contest on a 4-game win streak, all in conference matchups, defeating Benedictine, Lakeland, Rockford, and most recently MSOE on Wednesday, in which was a low-scoring, very tight contest, 59-54 win for the Warriors in that one on home court. They come into today's contest at 13-5 overall and a 10-1 conference record, right near the top and at the top of the NAC conference standings thus far this season. They are led in the scoring department by number 44, Margie Stevens, who is 26 points away from reaching the 1,000-point total in her college career thus far. She is coming up on the conclusion of her junior season this year. The two women right behind her in the scoring department are Kenley Fry and Abby Cole. Kenley averaging 12.2 per contest and Abby Cole averaging 11.2 per game, respectively. Illinois Tech comes into this match looking for a win. They currently sit at 2-16 on the season, 2-10 overall in conference. And they are going to be without one of their senior leaders, Grace Goodenough, out of today's contest. She came down with concussion after the contest on Wednesday. Scarlet Hawks hoping to have her back later this week after she gets through concussion protocol. So without Grace in the lineup, Scarlet Hawks will be turning to Chloe Chirilla in the scoring department. She leads the way for the Scarlet Hawks in scoring, averaging 11.8 per game. Barrett Rusing, coming off a nice performance earlier this week in Lakeland, averages 7.1 per game. And then a collection of others are going to be turned to in the scoring department. One of the people I would look to, Morgan Applewhite, getting more and more minutes as the season progresses. She's been an energetic player and providing a spark off the bench in many contests recently. Look for her to help on the defensive glass, which will be a story in this match, as Wisconsin Lutheran definitely comes in with the size advantage, especially with Goodenough out. We're coming up on about 3 minutes before the national anthem and our starting lineups. We'll take a quick break and then pick up our PA announcer for the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups as we get ready for tip from the Keating Sports Center this afternoon. We'll be right back on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Welcome back into the Keating Sports Center, and then we now join in on the PA announcer for the Star Spangled Banner and the starting lineups for today's contest. So it's Joko, Moreno, Rustin, Chirilla of the normal starters for the Scarlet Hawks, and then Hallie Williams into the starting lineup with the absence of Grace Goodenough this afternoon. The Warriors starting five with Frey, Euler, Cole, Hill, and Stevens. We are ready to go here in the Keating Center. tip is one to the Wisconsin Lutheran side, but Barrett Rusine is able to steal the ball, and the Scarlet Hawks with the first possession of the night. Joko to Rusine on the left wing. Her right-hand drive is shut down. Good ball movement by the Scarlet Hawks early. It's an open three in the corner for Moreno. The offensive rebound for Williams. Shovel pass there, but before that, they call Rusine had her foot down out of bounds. So second chance opportunity early for the Scarlet Hawks. Come up empty on the first possession. Lily Euler up the floor for Wisconsin Lutheran. Scarlet Hawks showing a zone look here early on. Lutheran just moving the ball around the perimeter, looking to create some holes in the Scarlet Hawk defense. Baseline pass and a kick-out three-pointer. Shot is short. Offensive rebound for the Warriors. Second opportunity, short corner. This was long, so both teams with an offensive rebound on the first possession. They both come up empty. A quick move to the scorers table on the Wisconsin Lutheran side, and they'll have an early substitution here at the first whistle of the contest. Barrett Rusine tries to get downhill. Ball's deflected away. The Warriors are out and running. 3-on-3 the other way. Left-hand dribble drive off the window, no good. Ball free. She gets her own rebound, and the putback also no good. First look there from Jaden Hill. Second look from Lily Euler. Both come up empty. And we're still tied at 0 here, 90 seconds into the game. Swing to the wing. Joko now up to the top. Rusine looking for help as she picks up her dribble. Backdoor cut. Finds Moreno after a fumble. Pass to just open space. Rusine has to force a fadeaway jumper and comes up off the right side of the backboard. 2 minutes into this contest. No score here yet. Left-hand dribble drive. Swung out on an open three ball. Comes up short. It'll be a fight for the rebound. Williams pulls down her second rebound of the contest already. Joko up the floor. Now both teams with subs waiting. Applewhite for the Scarlet Hawks. Chirillo off the side of the backboard. Williams pulls down her third rebound already. Second on the offensive glass. Moreno, left-hand dribble drive with 6. Had it her pocket picked, and going the other way with it is Jaden Hill. Left-hand drive to the middle, passing, and going to the free throw line will be Abby Cole. Camden Joko will pick up her first foul of the contest. As we're almost 3 minutes into play with both teams scoreless, Applewhite will check in for Williams, who provided some good work on the glass here in the first 2.5 minutes. First free throw up, and after touching every part of the rim, we'll find the bottom of the hoop, and we have our first points of the day here at the 7:19 mark of the first quarter. Second one around, no good. And Applewhite just checking in for Williams, and she picks up a board. Joko being guarded tightly at the perimeter. Finds the release to Moreno. Looking into Applewhite. Instead, they go to top of the key to Rusine. She catches it with one hand, tries the right-hand dribble drive. Picks up her dribble. She's in trouble here, and that's a 5-second call as she had nowhere to go with the basketball. Maddie Rotslow checking in for the first time. Scarlet Hawks came out firing on all cylinders at Lakeland on Wednesday. Had a 6-point lead after the first quarter. Weren't able to control the game the rest of the way as Lakeland was able to pull ahead in the second half. Left hand splitting the defense there, and the left-hand layup from Jaden Hill is good. And a bad pass off the inbounds, and Wisconsin Lutheran takes advantage with another quick 2. So quick 4 points for the Warriors, and they show pressure here once again. Joko up to Rusine. They'll get it over the timeline with 4 seconds to spare. Her left-hand drive as she gets bumped. It'll be a foul on the Warriors. Be Lily Euler picking up her first. And it's Pettijohn and Williams checking in and checking back into the contest. Chirilla and Applewhite checking out. Diamond look here, baseline out of bounds. Rusine off the screen, comes and gets the ball. She'll circle it back, and then back to the inbounder Moreno in the corner. Pettijohn, her first touch of the contest. Looking for help, one dribble, picks up her dribbles, hands off to Rusine. Her dribble drive, he had it picked off underneath the hoop. Long pass up the court, finds the woman, swung around the perimeter, back to her. No good from long range, but another offensive rebound from Wisconsin Lutheran. And it'll be a hold by Abigail Marino. Marino check out. Baseline out of bounds for Lutheran. Quick entry near side. Elbow jumper, long. Going to get her own rebound possibly. Ball in between everybody, and it just squirts out of bounds off of Scarlet Hawk. It'll stay with Lutheran. Five 0 your score early on here. Step back three ball, no good. Williams goes up and pulls down another board. She's been great on the glass here early on. That's her fourth rebound here in the first 4.5 minutes of play. 2 on the offensive end, 2 on the defensive end. Rusine has tried this drive many times. She loses the handle of it here and out of bounds. She had a step that time. Trill will check back in for Pettijohn. Scarlet Hawk defense holding up here, looking to get it started on the offensive end. Fry, right hand, she gets it back here. Wing to the middle, kicked back, another three ball. This one is good from Madeline Leffel. So 8-0 now our score as the Scarlet Hawks look to get on the board. Chirilla fakes the handoff, had her drive shut down. Amanda Wang passing back to Chirilla. Her left-hand drive draws 3 defenders before she kicks it out, trying to get it into the post. Was Joko, the save on the baseline, and the Warriors are out and running. Left-hand dribble drive to the baseline. Swung around the perimeter here. Now the near side corner into the middle. Scarlet Hawks giving up that shot if they wanted it. And the backdoor pass. No one on the baseline for the Scarlet Hawks, and an easy layup for the Warriors. So a 10-0 run here to start the night for Wisconsin Lutheran. Joko, left-hand dribble. Out top to Wang. Hands off to Rusine. She gets into the middle of the court. Has a nice look. No good. Tapping in front. Williams between 3 Wisconsin Lutheran players isn't able to come up with it. Now they have numbers the other way. Handoff. Open 3. On line. Just off to the right. Offensive rebound and putback is good from Maddie Ratzlow. Joko back with the handle. 3.5 remains in the first quarter. Quick 3 ball. This one no good off the back. And we got a tie-up foul. This one will go against Chirilla. It'll lead us into the media timeout. 3:15 left in quarter number 1 here inside the Keating Sports Center. Wisconsin Lutheran with the early lead, 12-0. Your score. We'll be right back here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Wisconsin Lutheran up the floor here as we re-enter action. Swung into the post firmly, saved on the baseline. Skip pass is open. It's found. Open three ball off the front rim. No good. Chirilla pulls down the strong rebound. It's been good, strong rebounding by the Scarlet Hawks. Hallie Williams already with 5, and a good one right there by Chloe Chirilla. Entered into Chirilla in between two. She spins to the middle. Her hook shot rattles around and out. Good transition defense by the Scarlet Hawks. Applewhite is able to pull that one down, and it'll be a jump ball, so it'll stay with Wisconsin Lutheran there. They'll remain with possession. Shot clock will be at 20. But a good deny from Applewhite in the post, and she almost jumps that pass, and she does, just deflecting it out of bounds. So 2 nice plays by the sophomore. And then an offensive foul in this baseline out of bounds. Go against number 22, Abby Cole. Correction, that's against number 12, Lily Euler. It's her second foul. Just a second on Wisconsin Lutheran, so she's got both. Entered into Moreno. She's going to create space and get over the timeline. Release comes from Applewhite looking into the post. Bounce pass, can't find Chirilla, and she picks up the foul in transition. It'll be her first, 4th on the Scarlet Hawks. Will put Wisconsin Lutheran in the bonus on the next foul. 2:11 left in first quarter. Scarlet Hawks still looking to get on the board. Done a nice job defensively against this powerful Wisconsin Lutheran offense at times. They were shut down earlier, though, this week by MSOE. Was putting up 57, but it was good enough for the victory, as it's a 3-point field goal right there from Maddie Ratzlow. Joko handling the ball, far side wing to the near side wing, and Moreno. Quick pass down to Williams. She gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. A good pass there to change sides from Joko. A good left-hand drive and find by Moreno gives Williams the shot at the line. 4-2. First free throw from Williams finds the hoop. The Scarlet Hawks on the board here. 9 Illinois Tech turnovers here in the first quarter alone. It's not allowing them to get as many shots off as they're going to need to in this game. They're holding Wisconsin Lutheran to under 40% shooting. Long corner jumper is good. Ready to shoot that was Margie Stevens. Her first bucket of the night. We talked about in the open, she's now 24 points away from joining the 1,000-point club here in her junior season. Scarlet Hawks adding a 1,000-point scorer last year in Julia Bucci. She got that 1,000th point about this time last season on a 3-point field goal from the corner. And that's going to be a traveling violation on Abby Cole. Just the second Wisconsin Lutheran turnover of the first quarter. Now we're under a minute to play with 47 seconds. Illinois Tech trailing by 15, 17-12. The score here early on. Rusine coming to get it. Far side wing. Up the elevator screen goes Moreno. She pulls it back out, gives to Rusine. Out at the perimeter is Chirilla. Her right-hand drive. She's getting bumped outside the lane, and now Rusing trying to create, kicking to the corner. 3-point field goal up, no good, it's long. 17, and the shot clock is off as Wisconsin Lutheran up the floor. Turnaround, then top of the key. Williams defending, the kick to the corner, Stevens. Quick shot right there is good as time will run out here in quarter number 1. 19-2 your score after a quarter, as the last 2 field goals by Margie Stevens in that far side corner. She gets 2 catch-and-shoot jumpers off, and the junior is good on both. The 2 points from Illinois Tech coming from Hallie Williams in the quarter. She's got the 2 points. She's got 5 rebounds. Scarlet Hawks are going to have to find a way to get going offensively here in quarter number 2. I will be right back here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network after a short break. Illinois Tech ball here to start quarter number 2 inside the Keating Sports Center. Pass across court, finds Rusing eventually. Her left-hand layup and drive is good. And Barrett Rusing on the scoreboard for the Scarlet Hawks here in quarter number 2. Jumping that pass was Abigail Marino, couldn't get her hands on it. Illinois Tech able to recover though. 3-pointer from the top of the key. Rattles around, no good. Williams pulls down another rebound. Fighting between Barrett Rusing and herself for the board. Chirilla down low, draws the double. Hallie Williams from the far side corner, just strong on that shot. 2 good looks, though, for the Scarlet Hawks coming out here early in quarter number 2. Keep it up defensively, and just like that, force a few turnovers. Getting a hand on that was Abigail Marino, deflecting that ball right into the hands of Hallie Williams. Oh, nice backdoor cut by Rusing. Joko is looking the other way, didn't see it. Instead, Rusing's going to come get the ball at the top of the key. She gets bumped, and it'll be a foul. This one will go against number 24, Jaden Hill. It'll be her first and the team's first of the quarter. Williams will check out. Applewhite checks back in. Chirilla out at the perimeter, hands back off to Rusing. Right-hand drive all the way to the hoop, bodied, and a foul will go against Barrett. That'll be her first on the charge. Short corner, reverse layup, comes up short, fought for the rebound. Stevens still has it, and then picking up a foul, I think is going to end up being Chloe Chirilla. Nope, it'll be Applewhite. Either way, it'll be the second on either. So Morgan picks up her second here at the 8:22 mark of quarter number 2. Coach Carissa Sane going to keep her on the floor right now. Fadeaway jumper is good by Stevens. Chirilla up the middle, bumping into knees. Both players get up, look to be okay, and Chirilla will go to the free throw line. It's a strong drive off a nice pass there Trilla will get to the line. The foul going against Abby Cole will be her first and team's second. Trilla's first free throw up and nothing but net, and she's on the scoreboard as well. Second free throw rattles around the back iron, no good. Stevens pulls down the rebound. 3-point field goal from Stevens. It's good. Not necessarily a huge three-point shooter, but she'll get up looks when they're good. She was uncontested there and delivers. Rusine getting to the middle, and they get the charge on Rusine again. That one definitely bang, bang. The call goes against Barrett. It'll be her second. Kenley Fry on the point guard duties for Wisconsin Lutheran. She'll get it back here, top of the key. Her pass picked off by Moreno. She read it beautifully. As they try to change sides of the floor, she picks up the steal. Trilla off the handoff, back to Joko. She fires from downtown, off to the left of the hoop. And running back down the floor is Jaden Hill. Gets all the way to the lane, and stopping that shot is Joko. As that ball ended up right in her hands, she ripped it out, and it'll be baseline out of bounds for the Warriors. Pair of screens for Marino to run around. She falls down, but still in right good defensive position. Then she's going to pick up the foul. It'll be the fourth team foul on Illinois Tech, and I will be the second on Abigail Marino. Baseline out of bounds once again here. 21 on the shot clock. Quick entry into Stevens. They go handoff. Attacking Moreno with two fouls. Layup no good, and Williams pulls down another rebound here. Joko. Left hand wing, top of the key. Dribble drive. Shut down back to Trilla. Her pass evading Camden Joko. It'll be an Illinois Tech turnover and bring in subs on both sides. Pettijohn in for Trilla. Euler, left-hand side wing. Cross court and back. Stevens going to fire another three. This one no good. Fought for the rebound, and it's going to go against the Warriors. It'll be Illinois Tech ball. Be the second foul against Abby Cole. Joko handed off to Wang. Moreno gets bumped. She hits the floor once again. They work it around. Wang with a chance from on the arc. Just long there. Great ball movement by the Scarlet Hawks on that possession. Wisconsin Lutheran, skip pass. Back to the top. Three ball with a hand in the face. Fought for on the rebound. Second chance, no good. Moreno pulls down the rebound. 5-3 the score in quarter number two. Moreno into the paint. Her kind of hooking layup shot is good. Ties up the score in the second quarter of play. Timeout, Scarlet Hawks. It's a 30. It'll turn into the media. We'll take a short break here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Your score, 24 for the Warriors, 7 for the Scarlet Hawks. We'll be right back. Welcome back inside the Keating Sports Center. 5:29 left in quarter number 2. Scarlet Hawks with a slow start on the offensive end, but rallied here a little bit here in quarter number 2. It's tied up 5-5. The quarter number 2 score swung around the perimeter by Wisconsin Lutheran. Illinois Tech in that kind of shell 2-3 look. Splitting between defenders and drawing the foul. Foul will go against number 34, Leah Pettijohn. Will be her first. Wasn't a whole lot of contact on that play. Foul picked up, and it sends Maddie Ratzlau to the free throw line for 2. Her first free throw is good. Second one also good. Mia Bella Spica in for the first time today out of this break. She gets it back at the top here. Swung on to Wang, top of the key. Joko, left-hand drive back to Wang. Corner 3 ball up, just short. Quickly the other way come the Warriors. Skip pass to the near side. Free throw line, then back to the other side on the far side. Elbow jumper begging for her to shoot it. And then tied up underneath. It'll stay with the Warriors with 13 on the shot clock. Baseline out of bounds here. Near side corner, the skip to the far side. Good ball movement from the Warriors, but Illinois Tech still in position with 4 on the shot clock. 3 ball, top of the key, long. Fight for the rebound, and Spica comes down with it. A really nice defensive possession from the Scarlet Hawks right there. Wisconsin Lutheran moving the ball around everywhere, couldn't find an open lane. Williams looks to go to work in the paint, spinning down low, draws the foul, should go to the free throw line for 2. Williams, 2 of 2 at the line today. He's already with 8 rebounds in the contest for the graduate student. She'll graduate this May. First free throw just long. This one way short. Comes up short of the front rim, and it'll be back with Wisconsin Lutheran. Henley Fry up the court. Spinning into the lane. Fry gets it back, swings to the near side wing or corner. But a 3-second violation called by our official on the baseline. Give Scarlet Hawks possession back off the turnover. Speak will make it over the timeline. Into Williams. She draws the double, waits for it to subside, then kicks it back out. Good swing pass, and then down to Trilla in the short corner. Hands off to Spica. She draws the double. Trilla splitting 2 defenders. Doesn't get the foul called. Gets her offensive rebound and then draws the foul going up for her second look. She'll go to the line now. Both teams will be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. It's Trilla's first free throw up and good. Second one finds the bottom. Scarlet Hawks putting together a nice quarter to see if they can chip in to some of this lead on the Wisconsin Lutheran side here in the last 3.5 of the half. Short corner Stevens. This one long as it was better contested. Almost stolen away, but Williams able to find the one-hand snag to keep it with Illinois Tech possession here. Chirilla swinging to Wang. Entered into Williams once again. Double look to come, then stopped. Spica has to just throw it. She gets it back. Left-hand dribble drive, splitting two. She hits the floor. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Late on the slide over right there is Cole. She's going to pick up the foul. I think it's her third. It is. So Abby Cole will check out with 3 fouls with just under 3 minutes to play in the first half. Miabella Spica, chance to hopefully start an Illinois Tech run here late in the quarter. Her first free throw off the back iron and no good here. Second free throw, also off the mark. So just 2 of their last 6 at the free throw line are the Scarlet Hawks. Illinois Tech in that 2-3 shell. Splitting the defense right there. And an easy 2 for Madeline Leffel. 2.5 left in the first half. Almost jumping that pass. Instead, Wang going to attack off of it. Joko to Chirilla. She looks to split the double. No good there. She gets her own rebound. Looks to pull it up. Got it to go, and they're going to count it. The whistle kind of right as she went up for the shot. She gets the and one, and she'll go to the line to try to convert the 3-point play. Foul goes against Jaden Hill, her second foul. Chirilla, free throw up and no good here. Scarlet Hawks within 17, 11-28 your score. It's knotted up here in the second quarter. Swung around the perimeter here. Scarlet Hawks getting to their spots. Corner 3 from the other side, no good. Fought for. Stevens is going to pull it down. Left-hand drive, spinning to the middle. Turnaround hook shot is good from Madeline Leffel. Spica, crossover drive, doesn't fall. Fought for the rebound. Stevens swings it. Good save by her. Lutheran off and running. Kick to the far corner. Back pass. 3-point field goal up and good. Leffel has been a force on the offensive end here in quarter number 2. She converts from beyond the arc there in a quick 5-0 run as soon as the Scarlet Hawks grab any sort of momentum. Handoff pass to Spica. Williams looks to drive. Instead, it's going to be Chirilla. Back to Williams. 5 on the shot clock. Shot up by Joko, no good. Under a minute to play. 10-second difference between the shot and game clock as Wisconsin Lutheran off and running. Pull-up jumper from about 8 feet, no good. Wisconsin Lutheran pulls down the rebound. Shot clock reset to 30 there. Should have reset to 20, but a quick 3 anyway off the glass and good. Euler found the bank open on this Saturday, and the Scarlet Hawks now trail by 26. 7 on the game clock, 5 and counting. Backdoor cut, looking for a shot. Chirilla's going to force one, had it blocked, and that'll do it for the first half here of this doubleheader with women's basketball and men's basketball to follow. So your halftime score here from the Keating Sports Center, Wisconsin Lutheran leads it by a score of 36-11 over the Scarlet Hawks. We will take about a 10-minute break here and then talk over some of the first half stats and some of the keys to the second half before we get underway in quarter number 3. You're watching Illinois Tech women's basketball here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Ryan Cantlin back here with you in Chicago, Illinois on Illinois Tech's campus as we count down and get ready for quarter number 3. The 36-11 game right now as Illinois Tech trails. We dive into the stat sheet of the first half. Wisconsin Lutheran as a team, 14 of 34 from the field thus far. Illinois Tech, 3 of 18. So Lutheran shooting at 41% to 16, almost 17% for the Scarlet Hawks. Wisconsin Lutheran 5 of 16 from beyond the arc, good for 31%, 3 of 4 at the line. Scarlet Hawks 0 of 7 from distance and 5 of 11 at the free throw line, where they were able to get quite a few looks in quarter number 2. Leaders on the individual side, Madeline Leffel with 10 for Wisconsin Lutheran. Maddie Ratzo with 9, as well as Margie Stevens, who now is 17 points away from joining the 1,000-point club. For the Scarlet Hawks, leading scorer is Chloe Chirillo with 5. She's also got 5 rebounds to go along with that. The leading rebounder for the Scarlet Hawks is Hallie Williams with 8. Foul trouble, slight concerns on both sides. 3 Illinois Tech players with 2 fouls, those being Marino Rusine and Morgan Applewhite. And for Wisconsin Lutheran, Abby Cole picked up that 3rd foul with a little less than 3 minutes to play in the first half. Lily Euler and Jaden Hill also with 2 fouls apiece. So as the Scarlet Hawks look to try to climb out of this sizable hole in the 3rd and 4th quarter, they're going to have to do it by doing exactly what they did in quarter number 2. They took care of the ball significantly better in the 2nd quarter. They had 10 first quarter turnovers, just 3 turnovers in the 2nd quarter. So continue to do and get the looks you got in quarter number 2, and then just convert them at a little bit higher rate, just 3 of 11 from the field in that 2nd quarter and 0 of 4 from beyond the arc. If they want to get back into the contest, they're going to have to shoot better from all 3 levels, including the free throw line, where they were just 3 of 9 in the 2nd quarter. We will take a quick 30-second break, and we will then join in to 3rd quarter action here at the Keating Sports Center. 36-11 your score as we get ready for quarter number 3. Illinois Tech will be on defense to start the 2nd half, as it is Lily Euler with 2 fouls carrying it up the court. She'll swing it to the near side wing. They look into Stevens. They get it there. Williams defending, dumped into the post. Back out to the top to Euler. Swung right back down low. Back pass to Stevens. Beautiful ball movement right there. And Margie Stevens picks up her first bucket of the 2nd half, up to 11 points. It is the game high for anyone at this point. Marino left-hand dribble drive, kicking to Williams, back to Marino, swung on to Joko. Had a shot for the 3-pointer early in the clock. She'll get it not quite back, as it was an attempted skip back from Rusine. It's deflected and turned away into the middle, and an easy layup this time for Abby Cole. 4 quick points in the first 60 seconds for the Warriors. Now a zone look for the Warriors, somewhat 1-3-1 look. That was off of Chirilla's leg and then off a Warrior. Will stay Illinois Tech possession with 17 on the shot clock. No one open, just a release to Chirilla in the post. She goes into the double team. Quick pass back to her. Her jumper falls short. Bouncing on the end line, it'll be Lutheran basketball. Ratzau up the court. Fakes the dribble handoff before passing back. Entry into the post deflected and stolen away. Good hands by Chirillo. Pass ends up on the hands of Hallie Williams for the outlet here to Joko, picking up her dribble. Able to find Rusine. Her left-hand drive. Thought better of it. Ball movement's good. And then Joko's three ball off the mark. Lutheran still running in transition. Out to Stevens. Mid-range jumper rattles home for the junior. Joko passes to Moreno. Had that pass from Moreno deflected away from by Stevens. Be sideline out for the Scarlet Hawks. Rusine taking to the top of the key. Rusine getting downhill here. Kicking to the corner. Drawing the double is Joko. And the pass from Moreno doesn't find the mark. Falls out of bounds. Scarlet Hawks not quite set up offensively with what they want to do against this kind of 1-3-1 look from the Warriors. Far side wing. Fighting through to get that pass was Stevens, but it was tipped away and then off her hand. Good defensive work there from Chirillo to force the turnover. Lutheran, a little different look here, a little more push back, kind of 3-2 look. Joko, the open three, no good. Chirillo pulls down the offensive board. She puts it on the floor. Now she ends up on the floor, and it'll be a jump ball. The Scarlet Hawks will maintain possession with 17 on the shot clock. Go long to Moreno. Left-hand drive. Shut down. Applewhite pull up. Short corner jumper. Can't find the mark there. Stevens off and running. Her bounce pass cross court near side wing. Skip pass to the far corner. Skipped on back. And then down and out into the short corner. Out to the wing. And now the top of the key. Stevens forces the three ball with a hand in her face. Can't get it to go. Rusine surveying. Moreno back to Rusine to Joko. Near side corner in Chirillo. Out to the far side wing. Now to the short corner. Chirillo. Skip pass to Joko with 7 on the shot clock. Double team on her. Moreno forcing a three off the handoff. It just comes up short. Almost every Scarlet Hawk touching the ball in that possession multiple times. Stevens, left hand, downhill drive. Turns it around into the post, doubled. And a foul is called. Call will go against Morgan Applewhite. It'll be her third. And then 3 Illinois Tech subs and Pettijohn, Williams, and Wang coming into the contest. Chirillo, Rusine, and Applewhite will check out. Illinois Tech still scoreless here in the second half. Free throw up and good for the Warriors.
If we have split, will you go in the middle? Middle. Let's put it right in the corner.
Second one good. Just 6 free throws attempted by Wisconsin Lutheran this afternoon. Corner to Moreno here. That goes off the foot of Lily Euler. Maintain Illinois Tech possession. Joko Moreno, three-pointer from the corner. It's good. Scarlet Hawks take the lid off the hoop here in half number 2 and from beyond the arc with a good ball movement possession that gets Abigail Moreno the open 3. She's able to find the bottom of the hoop. Into the post. Quick layup goes up, a little short from Stevens. She gets her own rebound. She wants it back in the short corner. She gets it. Left-hand drive, up and under with the right hand. Pretty move on the baseline drive for the junior. She's at 989 career points now. Scarlet Hawks turn it over in the far side corner. Pettijohn not strong with the ball there. Lost control that time. Back the other way go the Warriors. Near side corner. Entered in the post to Stevens. The double comes. The junior fires up a wild underhand layup. Good defense by the Scarlet Hawks there. Pettijohn looks into Williams. Finds Moreno. Her layup goes up. Pettijohn underneath. She's going to have to get out of the lane. She's able to find Williams at the free throw line, who's able to bury the jump shot. Hallie Williams' first field goal from the field is good there. Quick pass to Stevens, and it's a jump ball tied up by Pettijohn. The ball will stay with the Warriors on the arrow, and they'll have possession out of the media timeout. So 3:37 remains in quarter number 3. Scarlet Hawks trail 46-16 in the game. You're watching Illinois Tech women's basketball here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Wisconsin Lutheran gets ready to inbound it. A reminder, we'll have Illinois Tech men's basketball versus Wisconsin Lutheran after the conclusion of this contest. You can find that broadcast right here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Just flip over to the men's link you can find on our main YouTube page. As off the baseline, out of bounds, a layup there for the Warriors. Joko to Rusine. Right-hand drive, gets downhill, splitting the double team, drawing the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Foul goes against Ratzau. First free throw from Rusine rattles in and out. Second free throw good from Barrett. Euler handling the ball up the floor, passing here, near side wing, skip to the far side. Baseline drive and the skip out Open three-pointer is good from Madeline Leffel. Leffel was with her third three-pointer of the contest right there. She's 3 of 6. Swing pass, Joko, open three, trying to answer it. Shaw falls just short off the front iron. Skip pass to the far side wing. Leffel lets it fly again. This one comes up short. Rusine there on the receiving end of the rebound. Joko surveying the floor. He's going to go to Rusine, into Williams, back pass to Chirilla. Second touch, got it, and her right hand hook shot finds the bottom of the hoop. 4 good passes leading to that. Good look for the Scarlet Hawks. Underneath the hoop there, and Chirilla coming from the backside for the clean block. .141 left in the third quarter. Illinois Tech swings it around the perimeter. They get it in. Now out to Wang. Her three ball rattles around and just off the mark. Some good looks from beyond the arc for the Scarlet Hawks in this quarter. Can't get any to fouls. Amanda Wang coming up with the touch and deflection out of bounds on that shot attempt. 1 of 6 from beyond the arc in the third quarter are the Scarlet Hawks. 1 of 13 for the contest. Deflected there by Rusine. Coach Knippel not real pleased with that decision making right there, or the execution of that baseline out of bounds, as it was Courtney Park, newly entered into the contest, had her pass deflected. This time they're going to convert off the baseline out of bounds. A good entry pass to Ratzau. Her turnaround post shot was good. She got fouled in the process. She goes to the line to try to complete the three-point play. And she's able to do just that right there. Ratzau, first-year player in the program. Barrett Rusine swinging to Abigail Moreno. Her pass back, tipped and picked off by Fry. Outlet pass and layup, good by LaFell. Up to 15 points in the contest. She ties Stevens for the game lead. Moreno, Wang, her swing pass to Rusine. Skip pass to the other side, back to Wang. Up to Moreno, she dumps it into the elbow. In Chirilla, spinning left hand layup is good. Using both sides of the floor were the Scarlet Hawks right there, and they got it in to Chirilla. She's able to go one-on-one and convert. Running layup is good. That was by Taylor Ignatowski, her first bucket of the game. Shot clock is off for 10 seconds and counting, and that'll be a kick ball with 8.4 on the game clock. And we'll have substitutions on both sides for this final 8.4 of the third quarter. Barring any jump ball here in the last 8.4, the Illinois Tech possession coming out of the break. 7 and counting as Rusine looks to drive. Picks up her dribble. Skip pass. Omo Perez newly entered in the contest with that three-pointer at the buzzer. Came up short. And it'll do it for the third quarter of play. So after 3 quarters inside the Keating Sports Center, the Scarlet Hawks trail by a score 21-58 to Wisconsin Lutheran. We'll be right back here with the fourth quarter of action on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Wisconsin Lutheran with the opening points of the fourth quarter as Barrett Rusing handles the ball at the top of the key for the Scarlet Hawks. Skip pass out and gets it back. Left-hand drive into a defender, tries to pass to Williams. They're going to possibly run out of time as the shot goes up wildly as the shot clock expires. Elbow jumper here, uncontested, but no good. Del Olmo Perez, the baseline drive, drawing the foul, the first foul of the quarter. Baseline out of bounds for the Scarlet Hawks. Goes up, no good. Chirillo fighting for the rebound, can't find it. Out pass and then the swing to the corner. Rattling around from deep, no good. Fought for underneath. Wisconsin Lutheran the rebound. The shot no good. Baseline drive from Moreno. Kicking out to Chirillo. She goes into the post. Swinging a right-handed layup shot. Can't find the mark. Wisconsin Lutheran out and running. Dribble drive into the lane, and then it'll be a foul called, and I think we'll go against Hallie Williams. Stolen underneath there by Abigail Moreno. Scarlet Hawks off and running. Wang here in the near side corner. She looks up to Chirilla. She's going to go left hand. Shut down 3-ball from the far side corner. No good. Left hand layup on the other side is good. It's Molly Murphy getting on the scoreboard for the first time this afternoon. Moreno over her defender with a running right-hand shot. Can't find the mark. Deflected out here, and then it'll be a foul against Moreno after a nice defensive play. She got the nice touch on the ball. Got her hand, though, in there. She gets hit with her third foul. Right-hand drive, high, arcing off the glass there from Ignatowski for her second bucket of the contest. Pass out to Moreno, and she's fouled on her right-hand drive to the lane. The second team foul on Wisconsin Lutheran in the quarter. Pass out, Del Olmo Perez. Graduate student handing off to the junior Barrett. Barrett Rusine pulls up at the elbow. Pass out, three-pointer, no good. Applewhite fights for the rebound. She comes down with it. Second opportunity for the Scarlet Hawks. Kick to the corner. Moreno, three-pointer up. Off the iron, no good. Del Olmo Perez runs down the long rebound. Third opportunity for the Scarlet Hawks on this possession. See if they can come up with a bucket. Joko's going to fire from downtown. This one can't go. And then a foul. It's going to go against Applewhite. Morgan will pick up her fourth foul.
Morgan, 4. Step up and help. Step up.
Illinois Tech just 1 of 18 now from beyond the arc. They force a jump ball, though, here. And possession will remain with Wisconsin Lutheran. Be a jump going to Wisconsin Lutheran out of the media timeout. We'll step away. Should have the conclusion of this contest on the other side of this media break. 64-23 your score here on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network. Wisconsin Lutheran will enter it here on the far side of the court. 22 on the shot clock, under 5 to go in the contest. Left-hand drive, kick to the near side corner, 3-ball up and good. Eleanor Wendroff with a 3-point field goal. Backdoor cut to Moreno. She goes the other side of the hoop. He gets it to go. Real nice play from the Scarlet Hawks as she cuts down the baseline. Del Olmo Perez feeds her. She's able to work to the left side of the hoop and get it to go. Backdoor cut the other way. Wendroff had it picked off. Rusine off and running. She stops, pops, comes up short. And Lutheran's able to pull down the rebound. Long jump shot inside the three-point arc. Joko with the rebound here. Working it up the court. Back pass to Barrett Rusine. Swing pass to the other side to Moreno. Hands off on a weave. Playing catch between the two. Moreno down the lane. Goes up strong and fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul will go against Gianna Garoccio. Be her first and the third team foul on the Warriors in the quarter. No good here is Moreno on the first. 3:29 left in fourth quarter of action. Reminder, men's basketball action right on the other side of this game. Probably about a 30 to 40 minute break in between the two contests for the men's teams to warm up. Flip over to the men's broadcast on the Scarlet Hawk Broadcast Network here on YouTube. We'll have that coverage for you right here. Left-hand baseline drive, tapping that away is Abigail Moreno. Moreno, another player that more and more confidence as the season has progressed. Very limited role player in her first 2 years as a Scarlet Hawk. Has had a lot of opportunity to start this year as the Scarlet Hawk defense forces the 5-second violation. Spica to Chirilla, to Moreno, and to Barrett. Rusine hands off to Williams. The handoff back. All 5 players touching the ball on this possession. Illinois Tech just looking for the crack in the Lutheran defense. Finding it on a left-hand running layup by Chirilla. Can't get it to go. Another good possession by the Scarlet Hawks, however. Another free ball force there. Kick to the far side corner. Three-pointer, no good. Spica pulls down the rebound. It's 10 rebounds now for Hallie Williams in the contest as well. Moreno, right-hand dribble drive. Tries to hand off to Williams. Was strong. Ends up in the hands of Chirilla. And it'll be a bucket. I think we can give Moreno the assist there, even though I'm almost sure of it. She wanted Williams on the pass. It'll be a timeout called by Wisconsin Lutheran. It'll turn into a media timeout. It'll be a 30-second upgraded to a media. It'll be the final media of the contest with 2-way remaining in the game. We'll step away. 67-28 your score. Illinois Tech still trails. Ryan Cantlin back with you as Wisconsin Lutheran sets up the baseline out of bounds with 128 seconds remaining in the contest. Quick entry. Handoff top of the key. Shutting down the backdoor cut was Chirilla. They're forced to go out to the perimeter. Pick and roll game. Tipping that is Barrett Rusing. Mia Bella Spica off and running. Moreno pulls it back out. Williams back to Moreno into Chirilla. Spica drive into the post, finding Chirilla. She goes up for two and gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line for two more free throws. Be her 6th and 7th of the game at the line. Free throw up and good from the senior. Chloe Chirilla has that one rattle out. Barrett Rusing fighting for the rebound, or fighting for the ball. Can't get it. She'll run it down as it almost escapes to the doorway. Far side corner. Drive off of it into the Illinois Tech double. Finding the open woman underneath the hoop. There's a bucket there for Abby Kropsby with the bucket. Williams out at the perimeter. Pass to Rusing. She goes baseline drive. Kicks to Spica. She goes right back down the other baseline. Her layup blocked. Chirilla finds a way to get it up. No foul called there. And out with it is Schroeder. Kiera Schrader handling the ball at the perimeter for the Warriors. 45 seconds and counting. 15 on the shot clock. There'll be a foul on Abigail Moreno. It'll be her 4th. .20 seconds on the shot clock, 40.9 on the game. Good backdoor. Off the baseline, out of bounds, off the screen. Trilla late to get there. Moreno couldn't see it. Shrelo will get to the free throw line. Sophomore Shrelo good on the second. About a 9-second difference between shot and game clock here as Spica comes up the floor. She wanted to pass it to Moreno. She cut right as she was going to send that pass, and it turns into a traveling violation with 34.1 on the clock. Scarlet Hawks are going to fall in this one. They will fall to 2-17 on the season, 2-11 in the conference campaign. Charge call there as Rusing takes the hit. Wisconsin Lutheran will improve to 14-5. They'll be 11-1 in conference, and on a 5-game win streak against conference opponents. They will take on Aurora on Wednesday back in the state of Illinois, out in Aurora, Illinois. Scarlet Hawks will be on the road up in River Forest, where they take on Dominican University on Wednesday. That'll be a 7 o'clock contest as well. Next home match for the Scarlet Hawks as time will run out right here. The final 70-29, the Scarlet Hawks fall in the first game.